Venezuela rocked by massive double earthquake as death toll rises, rescue teams race against time. A devastating disaster has unfolded in Venezuela, where two powerful earthquakes struck within seconds of each other, leaving a trail of destruction, panic, and heartbreak across the nation. As emergency crews continue searching through collapsed buildings, officials say at least 32 people have lost their lives and more than 700 others have been injured. Authorities warn those numbers could rise significantly as rescuers reach some of the hardest-hit areas. The twin earthquakes struck Wednesday evening and measured magnitudes of 7.2 and 7.5, making them among the strongest earthquakes to hit Venezuela in more than a century. The powerful shaking was felt hundreds of miles away, with reports coming from neighboring countries and even parts of Brazil's Amazon region. But nowhere was the devastation more severe than in Venezuela itself. Acting President Delcy Rodriguez described the situation as a national tragedy, saying entire communities have been damaged and dozens of buildings have collapsed. The coastal state of La Guaira appears to be among the worst-hit regions. Rescue workers are digging through mountains of rubble, desperately searching for survivors trapped beneath destroyed homes and apartment buildings. Images emerging from the disaster zone show collapsed structures, shattered roads, downed power lines, and frightened residents gathering in open spaces, unsure whether it is safe to return home. In Caracas, Venezuela's capital, thousands of people rushed into the streets as buildings swayed violently. Many spent hours outside after sunset, fearing powerful aftershocks. Witnesses described scenes of chaos and terror. One survivor recalled opening a damaged doorway and stepping into what she called a horror movie. Thick dust filled the air, visibility was nearly impossible, and families scrambled through rubble trying to escape. Others described apartment buildings shaking violently from side to side while furniture crashed to the floor around them. Heartbreaking scenes have unfolded throughout the country as families search desperately for loved ones. In one neighborhood, volunteers climbed over the remains of a collapsed high-rise while residents shouted the names of missing relatives. As rescue efforts intensified, Venezuela declared a national state of emergency. Schools have been closed, some buildings are being converted into shelters, and medical professionals across the country have been called in to assist overwhelmed hospitals. International support is also arriving. The United States announced the deployment of search and rescue teams, medical resources, and humanitarian aid. Multiple countries across Latin America and beyond have also offered assistance as the scale of the disaster becomes clearer. Meanwhile, experts continue monitoring the situation closely. The U.S. Geological Survey identified the event as a rare earthquake doublet, with the second, stronger quake striking just 39 seconds after the first. That combination dramatically increased the destructive force felt across the region. Public reaction has been emotional as images and videos from Venezuela spread across social media. Messages of support, prayers, and solidarity have poured in from around the world. Many people have expressed concern for families still waiting for news about missing loved ones, while others have praised the bravery of first responders risking their lives to save survivors trapped beneath the rubble. For countless Venezuelans, the coming days will be filled with uncertainty, grief, and recovery. Rescue crews continue working around the clock, hoping to find survivors and provide relief to devastated communities. As the nation faces one of the most powerful earthquakes in its modern history, the focus remains on saving lives, supporting victims, and helping families rebuild after an unimaginable tragedy. Our thoughts remain with everyone affected by this disaster. We will continue to follow developments as rescue operations continue and new information becomes available. For the latest updates on this breaking story, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and stay with us for continuing